Mobius 1, sortie.
Tactical Fighter Wing, this is the Albatross Control Tower. Do you copy?
This is Omega 11. We hear you loud and clear. Over.
Mobius 1, you have permission to take off right after Omega 11. After takeoff, you'll be under command of the AWACS Sky Eye. Contact the unidentified aircraft and order them to land. Wind is 130 degrees at 18 knots. We are good for takeoff. Omega 11, you are cleared for takeoff.
Okay! Go! Go! Go!
Omega 11 is in the air. Mobius 1, stand by. Mobius 1, you are cleared for takeoff.
Keep an eye on approaching fighters. If they get close, we're done for. So, this is the guy. Do we know the number of bogies? Increasing alert. Situation report. Something's happening.
Mobius 1, get to it. Altitude restriction lifted.
This is AWACS Sky Eye of the 118th Tactical Fighter Wing. You'll be under our command from here on out. Omega 11, follow Mobius 1. This could turn into a firefight.
I hope this guy's the real deal.
You'll find out if he is soon enough. Everyone will.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
We're picking up several unidentified aircraft. Omega 11, try contacting them via radio.
Unidentified aircraft. This is the IUN PKF. Unidentified aircraft has a radar lock on us.
Missile.
Bandits fired!
Missile.
The unidentified aircraft are confirmed hostile. Weapons free. Engage. Don't let them near the base.
Wilco.
I'm gonna shake them off.
Enemy locked on.
Missile.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Missile.
Hands towards me,
Missile.
their job. Stay level and maintain airspace.
Missile.
Locked.
Missile.
Missed.
Attack missed. Target acquired.
Missile. Stall warning.
Mark 2.
Stall warning.
Missed.
Stall warning.
Nice. Are they all down? Crap, we're too slow. Where are our escorts?
You're behind on target kills.
We're too heavy to maneuver. I can't get away. Oh, it ain't that. We're completely exposed up here.
Enemy destroyed.
Oh yeah, that was amazing!
This is Viper 2. I've arrived and I'm aware of the situation.
Viper 2 and Rapier 1, assist Mobius 1. All aircraft, rejoin formation.
You're new here, so I'll fill you in. This guy's the real deal.
I can't stand on time of pilots.
Such candor. I mean, you said too much.
I'll be the judge of that. We have lost all of Bone Squadron. Do we keep going? The enemy's en route.
Viper 2, can you look after yourself for a bit?
I'll watch your backs, too.
They've got an ace with them. Forget what you learned at flight school.
Viper 2, Bandit.
There's an enemy unit approaching the base. Take it out.
Time these guys remember how to fight.
Caution. Pull up.
Look up. Clouds are gone.
Check 'em. Focus on one you've been fight.
Fox 2.
Gonna take them all.
Mobius 1, enemy down.
Let's make this quick.
Mobius
Missile.
1, missile inbound.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Can't in behind you.
Enemy has a lock.
Caution. Pull up.
The enemy is in gun range.
Hey, did you see the ribbon emblem? Breaking look.
Something just came up on our radar. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Half remaining.
Mobius 1 again.
Omega 11, pay attention. Stop steering Mobius 1.
We're taking enemy fire.
Missile.
We need air support.
Missile.
You bandit.
Stall warning.
Fox 2.
Viper 2, it looks like you're running out of targets.
Will you be okay without me?
That position isn't safe. Get out.
They got moves.
We have to do this for Erusia's sake. Find the leader. This is Viper 2, heading for the clouds. Soldier 4, let's put the squeeze on that one. Breaking lock!
Watch your special weaponry ammo.
Thanks.
Attack missed.
Enemy on your tail. Evade!
Nice hit.
Missile.
Omega 11, you're circling behind you.
Bandit sighted. Escaping rock. Breaking away.
Missile.
Attack failed. Escaping rock. Mobius 1, moving down. This was Bone's deadly fate. Evade that missile!
Ammunition zeroed.
Special weaponry out. The enemy is in gun range. 3 targets remaining.
One of them is dangerous. Enemy on your tail.
Target hit. Fox 2. Mobius 1, locked on.
Check his tail marks. Missile incoming.
2 targets remaining.
Now it's showtime. We're being eaten. Send for help! The base is falling!
Stall warning. Stall
Time down
warning.
to evade.
5 minutes remaining. 1 target remaining.
Caution.
Watch it down.
Mobius 1 has shot down a bandit.
We're not picking up anything on radar. Mission accomplished. Good work.
Oh, B. He's the real deal, all right. You know from fighting just once?
Watch all you like. There will be more battles. Until then, we rest. Return to base.
This is the Albatross. You're too fast. Lower speed. On course. Altitude high. Lower nose. Landing confirmed. Excellent landing. Nice job, Mobius 1. Nice work. Now go and get some rest before your next sortie.
Thanks to your efforts, the unidentified aircraft was taken down. You've helped us make it clear that it belonged to Free Aruja. I have some guys looking into the enemy's motivations. let's get on with the briefing. 1816 Bomber Squadron is almost here. However, we got a report of what seemed to be Free Erusian aircraft approaching them. Air intercept is at the squadron's ETA. Your mission is to ensure our air superiority around the base and to protect the bombers. As of now, we cannot tell whether they're after the bombers or this base. Be ready to take on anything thrown at you.
Mobius 1, sortie.
B-52 is making an emergency landing. Clear the runway. Prioritize Mobius 1.
I'm going up first.
Good. You can launch together. Mobius 1, formation takeoff. Pull up next to Viper 2. Extinguish the flames.
This is Sky Eye. Do you read? Take off first, then we're going to launch the AWACS after you.
It'll be a sitting duck.
Secure air superiority.
Mobius 1, take off at once.
In this mess?
Because of the mess. Bomber inbound. Go around, go around.
It's coming down. Watch out. Keep to it.
Mobius 1's taken out.
AA gun, hurry it up!
B-52 is making an emergency landing. Clear the runway. Prioritize Mobius 1.
I'm going up first.
Good. You can launch together. Mobius 1, formation takeoff. Pull up next to the Viper 2. Tomahawk 2 cracked! Extinguish the flames.
This is Sky Eye. Do you read? Take off first, then we're going to launch the AWACS after you.
It'll be a sitting duck.
Secure air superiority.
Mobius 1, take off at once.
In this mess?
Because of the mess. Bomber inbound. Go around, go around.
Coming down. Look out. We can do it.
Mobius 1, altitude restriction lifted. Excellent takeoff. We're counting on you.
Interceptors inbound. You idiots are late. This is Viper 2. Bandit acquired.
All aircraft cleared hot.
Why is it firing?
This is Sky Eye, requesting takeoff clearance.
Denied. Not clear.
Copy that, tower.
Damn it. He got away. Bandit in my sights. Viper 2, Fox 2.
Bandit acquired.
Missile.
Attacking.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
This is Viper 2. I've been
Missile.
spiked.
Missile.
Missile in the air. Blink. Those moves are a blur.
Missile closing. Get out.
Attacking from rear.
I've got this. Attacking.
You got an enemy. You got an enemy. I'll take care of the last bandit. Those latecomers can really move. Breaking lock.
Okay, Fox 2.
That was for Greymouth 2. Can't see any allies. Some skilled interceptors might be left.
Mobius 1, you've been spiked.
Missile.
He's on his way.
Ribbon seen on his tail.
This is Sky Eye.
Missile.
It'll be impossible to defend the base if we can't detect the enemy. They're requesting takeoff clearance.
Copy. You are cleared for takeoff.
Copy that, tower.
Bandit splashed. Mobius 1 got another one. On this thing. Locked on enemy.
Altitude restriction lifted.
Copy that, tower. All enemy aircraft confirmed down. Radar detection range has expanded,
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
picking up enemy ground forces in area around East Substation. That substation powers the base. Defend the substation immediately.
Caution.
Target hit.
Missile.
Missile cruising. Evade.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Caution. Pull up.
Locked.
Missile.
We can't go
Missile.
around. We have to hit them head on.
Missile. 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 Caution.
Vehicle down.
That's the thrum of our planes.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Mobius 1 locked on enemy.
Caution. Pull up.
Locked. Use GPS to see your allies.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Almost out in chaff and flares.
Caution. Pull up.
Keep attacking aircraft!
Caution. Missile.
All we need to do is slow them down.
Missile. Missile.
I've got this. Attacking.
Missile.
The substation was hit and the control building was damaged.
Pull up.
Have the substation check status.
Pull up.
Warn the assault force and hurry up and get that anti-aircraft
Missile.
gun working!
Missile.
Cruising. Evade. You
Missile.
okay, Mobius 1?
Missile.
Mobius 1, you've been
Missile.
spiked.
Caution.
Omega 11, locked on Bandit.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
We sustained damage! Half of the battery containers are out! They can have them. As long as the transformers work, we're fine. One dead. KIA. No, two!
Missile.
Dodge that missile!
Missile. Missile. Caution.
Half of the units taken out.
Missile. Caution. Alert.
Rerouting circuit!
Hang in there.
Enemy aircraft spotted! They're anti-aircraft!
Caution.
Omega 11, locked on Bandit. Several facilities were damaged! The main transformer was destroyed! I'm starting to shut down and then I'm out!
The power was cut. With generators destroyed, we're in a station-wide blackout. Radar detection range has expanded. Picking up enemy ground forces in area around East Substation. That substation powers the base.
Missile.
Defend the substation immediately.
Missile. Caution.
Box 2.
Pull up. Missile.
Missile closing.
Missile.
We can't go around! We have to hit them head on!
Pull up.
This is Viper 2, locked on Bandit.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up. Missile. Missile.
One dead! KIA. No! Two!
Be careful not to ice up.
Caution. Pull up.
I've got this. Attacking.
Keep attacking aircraft! All we need to do is slow them down. Warn the assault force!
Caution.
And hurry up and get that anti-aircraft gun working!
Missile.
The
Missile.
substation was hit and the control building was damaged!
Missile.
Have the substation check
Missile.
status.
Missile.
Mobius 1, missile inbound. Half of the units
Missile.
taken out.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Mobius 1 locked on enemy.
This isn't a military installation. One bomb would kill us all.
Missile.
We sustained damage! Half of the battery containers are out! They can have them. As long as the transformers work, we're fine.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile inbound, evade.
Missile. Missile.
Missile launch.
Caution.
That's the thrum of our planes!
How did they manage to bear down our numbers so fast?
Command, situation is bad.
Missile.
Rerouting circuit!
Missile.
Hang in there.
Mobius 1 has been
Missile.
spiked.
Missile.
Missile
Missile.
closing! Evade! Evade!
Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Bandit quiet. Locked on.
Missile. Missile.
Several facilities were damaged. The main transformer was destroyed. I'm starting to shut down and then I'm out.
The power was cut. With generators destroyed, we're in a station-wide blackout. Mobius 1's taken out.
Let's get on with the briefing. Mobius 1, sortie.
B-52 is making an emergency landing. Clear the runway. Prioritize Mobius 1.
I'm going up first.
Good, you can launch together. Mobius 1, formation takeoff. Pull up next to the Viper 2.
Coming down. Look out. Look. Its altitude is too low.
Greymont 2, crash! Extinguish the flames.
This is Sky Eye. Do you read? Take off first, then we're going to launch the AWACS after you.
It'll be a sitting duck.
Secure air superiority.
Mobius 1, take off at once.
In this mess?
Because of the mess. Bomber inbound. Go around, go around.
Coming down. Look out. We can do it.
Mobius 1, altitude restriction lifted. Excellent takeoff. We're counting on you.
Interceptors inbound. You idiots are late. This is Viper 2. Bandit acquired.
Stall warning.
All aircraft cleared hot.
Those latecomers can really move.
This is Sky Eye, requesting takeoff clearance.
Denied. Not clear.
Copy that, Tower.
Fox 2. Fox 2. Damn it. We got away.
You got an enemy. They're seeming. Be alert.
Locked. Sector 6.
Attacking.
Escaping lock. Breaking away.
Breaking out of enemy lock.
Stall warning. Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
2.
Missile.
Bandit locked on.
Missile.
It's firing. Attack evaded. Pursuing. You got an enemy. You got an enemy.
Missile.
Get out of there.
Missile. Missile.
Missile. Break. Break. I'll take care of the last bandit.
Got the enemy in my sight. Fox 2. Omega 11. Attack missed. Enemy on your rear. Mobius 1, you've been spiked.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
That was for Greymont 2. Enemy confirmed. Omega 11. Let's get him. Can't see any allies. Some skilled interceptors might be left.
Bandit locked on.
Missile.
Rabbit seat on his tail. Drawing enemy's attention here.
Missile.
This is Sky Eye.
Missile.
It'll be impossible to defend the base if we can't detect the enemy. They're requesting takeoff clearance.
Copy. You are cleared for takeoff.
Copy that, Tower.
Bandit splashed. Mobius 1 got another one.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Altitude restriction lifted.
Copy that, Tower. All enemy aircraft confirmed down. Radar detection range has expanded. Picking up enemy ground forces in area around East Substation. That substation powers the base.
Missile.
Defend the substation immediately.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target sunk.
Enemy aircraft spotted. Prepare anti-aircraft.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Contact missile.
Missile. Missile.
Mobius 1, AA gun, down.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit has a lock on you.
Missile. Caution. Caution.
Missile away. Mobius 1, target down.
We can't go around. We have to hit them head on. Locked.
Keep attacking aircraft. All we need to do is slow them down.
Missile. Missile.
Target has been destroyed.
Missile.
The enemy is in gun range.
Caution.
That's the thrum of our planes.
Missile.
Missile on its way.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
The substation was hit and the control building was damaged. Have the substation check status.
Missile.
Frequency drop.
Missile. 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 Caution.
Omega
Pull
11,
up.
entering clouds.
Anti-ship missile away.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Mobius 1, missile
Missile.
inbound.
Missile.
We sustained damage. Half the battery containers are out. They can have them. As long as the transformers
Missile.
work, we're fine.
Missile. Missile.
Half of the units taken out.
Pull up. Caution. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Mobius 1, anti-ship missile fired.
How did they manage to bear down our numbers so fast?
Omega 11.
Command,
Stall
situation
warning.
is bad.
Stall warning.
Rerouting
Missile.
circuit.
Hang in there.
Caution. Pull up.
Find shelter and hide.
Target hit.
Mobius 1, target down. Several facilities were damaged. The main transformer was destroyed. I'm starting to shut down and then I'm out.
The power was cut. With generators destroyed, we're in a station-wide blackout.
AA guns, hurry it up.
B-52 is making an emergency landing. Clear the runway. Prioritize Mobius.
Caution.
Mobius 1's taken out.
AA guns, hurry it up.
Caution.
Mobius 1, altitude restriction lifted. Excellent takeoff. We're counting on you.
Interceptors
Stall
inbound.
warning.
You idiots are late.
Stall warning.
This is Viper 2. Bandit acquired.
All aircraft cleared hot.
Those moves are a blur.
This is Sky Eye, requesting takeoff clearance.
Denied. Not clear.
Copy that, tower.
Viper 2, stock 2. Omega 11, marked on Bandit. They're seeming. Be alert. Enemy on your tail. Caution. Caution! Breaking to escape lock!
They fired a missile. Take evasive action. Morbius 1, you've been spiked.
Missile.
Escaping rockets. Break away.
Enemy evaded by attack. Move, damn it! Missile after me. Breaking!
Landed in my sight.
Enemy behind you. Stay sharp. Getting out of rocket. Breaking!
Okay, I'm behind the enemy. He's going down. Mobius 1, you've been spiked.
Missile.
Brave, it's firing!
Missile.
Damn it.
Missile.
Got away.
Missile.
I'll take care of the last bandit.
Missile.
That was for Grey Moth 2. Enemy confirmed. Omega 11. Let's get him.
Can't see any allies.
Some skilled interceptors might be left.
Morbius 1, you've been spiked.
Missile.
Missile close. Evade! Evade!
Rabbit, seat on his tail.
This is Sky Eye. It'll be impossible to defend the base if we can't detect the enemy.
Missile.
They're requesting takeoff clearance.
Missile. Missile.
Copy. You are cleared for takeoff.
Copy that, Tower.
Bandits flashed. Mobius 1 got another one. Missile closing. Breaking.
Omega 11, behind the enemy.
Altitude restriction lifted.
Copy that, Tower. All enemy aircraft confirmed down. Radar detection range has expanded.
Missile.
Picking up enemy ground forces in area around East Substation. That substation powers the base. Defend the substation immediately.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up.
We can't go around. We have to hit them head on.
Mobius 1's taken down. The operation cannot continue.